Hello and welcome to finals day at the Macau Open 2014. A tournament part of the Badminton World Federation Grand Prix Gold Series, a tier just below Super Series levels. We are in Macau, the island just outside Hong Kong, known as the Las Vegas of Asia. Beautiful historic buildings alongside the best modern technology has got to offer. The multi-sport pavilion in the heart of the city with a spectator capacity of approximately 3,000 people. A tournament dating back to 2006 and a permanent fixture of the International Badminton Grand Prix Gold Series since 2007. This being the last tournament of 2014 Grand Prix Gold Series, a total of 10 tournaments, and it all started in Lucknow, India in January. We have got an exciting lineup for you this afternoon, starting off with the mixed doubles, Danny Krishnanta and Vanessa Neo of Singapore, against the youngsters and former World Junior Champions Eddie Subatja and Gloria Vijaya of Indonesia. This is followed by the women's doubles and all-Chinese affair, Wu Dongni and Xiao Han Yu against Ya Kyung Huang and Zhong Qiangxin. And this is then followed by the women's singles, and for the third tournament in a row with no Chinese participation. The big surprise, only 18-year-old Kim Hyu-min of Korea against PV Sindhu of India, who has won bronze at 2 consecutive World Championships. This is followed by the men's singles, the fast up-and-coming Sui Song of China against the experienced Wang Wing-Ki of Hong Kong. And finally, the men's doubles, Aga Pratama and Ricky Suwadi of Indonesia against Danny Krishnanta and Chayut Triachat of Singapore. And here we have spectators in this beautiful sports pavilion, already and eager, looking forward to today's matches. And we will soon have the speaker of this stadium announcing the players onto court.
BWF Grand Prix Gold Series final. The upcoming match is mixed doubles. Let's welcome the technical officials and players to march in.
And here we have the technical officials with the umpire, Justin Zhu of New Zealand, leading the players onto court. Danny Krishnanta and Vanessa Neo from Singapore, and the tall and lanky Gloria Vijaya from Indonesia with her partner Eddie Subatja. They have won World Junior Championships, both of these young Indonesian players, but not together. One won it in 2011 and the other one in 2012. And here we're ready for the presentation to the spectators in the stadium.
Umpire from New Zealand, Justin Zhu. Service judge from Thailand, Nahono Muhammad.
運動員係嚟自新加坡嘅克里斯蘭塔梁宇嫣對嚟自印尼嘅蘇巴提亞格洛瑞亞。
Players from Singapore, Danny Krishnanta and Vanessa Neo against players from Indonesia, Eddie Subatja and Gloria Emmanuel with Jaja.
And soon we will be ready to commence the 2 minutes warm-up. And first we have toss of the coin, deciding who is going to serve and what end to stay. And I think the Singaporeans, they won it. And the Indonesians, they choose to stay on the other side, facing the camera. And here in the picture, Gloria Vijaya. She's turning 21 next month and is born in Bekasi in West Java. She's 182 centimeters high. And as I previously said, she won the 2011 Mixed Doubles World Junior Championships. And her partner is Eddie Subatya, and he's just 20 years old, and he won the Asian Junior Championships in men's doubles in 2012, and he won the World Junior Championships in mixed doubles in 2012 as well. And for you who followed the broadcasting from yesterday, we'll see that Danny Krishnanta and Vanessa Neo from Singapore in the picture here. They won their semi-final yesterday in a thrilling match, and Danny Krishnanta will turn 26 in December and is actually born in Indonesia, became a citizen of Singapore in 2013. And Vanessa Neo is 27 years old and born and bred in Singapore. The partnership have a best ranking of 9, but presently they are 15 in the world. And here we have the officials from New Zealand and from Thailand.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Neo Nguyen Vanessa, Krishnanta Danny Bawa, Singapore. And on my left, Eddie Supatia, Gloria Anula Wijaya, Indonesia. Neo Nguyen Vanessa to serve, to Eddie Supatika. Level play.
I think we will have two combinations here.
Love.
Playing kind of the same style. Both of them prefer to be on the attacking side of the game, so it will be interesting to see who will gain that initiative as quickly as possible. Good interception here by Vanessa Neo. A little bit lucky on the net court.
1-all.
Too short.
Service over. 2-1.
And that's what we saw yesterday. Danny Krishnanta is really having some problems with his serve now and again, and he really have to try to hold it together in this match. But this is perfect attacking play by the Singaporeans.
Service over. 2-all.
So on the account of net courts,
Service over.
it's 1-all, 1 for Singapore, 1 for Indonesia. But the score of the match is obviously 3-2 for Indonesia.
4-2.
Very good by Gloria here, the way she's serving, and then ensuring that that shot, the return of serve,
5,
just
2.
blocked over shortly over the net, was intercepted straight away, and that was a really good play. That's one of the most important things for the women's in the mixed doubles, is to take control of that net and really do it very efficiently.
Service over. 3, 5.
And this was really one of the favourite shots by Danny Krishnandza that he missed. He likes to play that cross court from the backhand side, short to the backhand side of his opponents. But Vanessa Neo is not taking no for an answer. She is really challenging once again, and that's what it's all about. Get the initiative at the net as much as possible. Oh, that's a good smash. Very, very good smash by Elisa Bhatia.
Service over. 7, 4.
Yeah, good serve it was, but very good return by Krishnandza. Using that mid-court area, playing the softer shot, opting for the softer option.
Service over.
And that was a good choice, setting him up very nicely.
7.
Good defense by Vijaya. Another good block here. It's all about that initiative at the net. The two ladies are really fighting it out. This time
6,
with a winner,
7.
Vanessa Neo, Singapore.
Service over. 8, 6.
Right, that's going way wide of that
Service over.
middle line.
7,
That was a poor serve
8.
by Sabaktia. But the Indonesians are maintaining a 2-point lead.
Service over. 9, 7.
And nice return. Very, very good return by Vanessa.
Service over.
Yesterday we saw she was doing that on
8,
some occasions as well,
9.
pushing it right deep into that forehand corner. It proved so effective.
Service over. 10, 8.
Yeah, good defense, good constructive defensive shots by Vanessa Niu here, really applying some pressure.
Service over.
Look how flat it
9,
is.
10.
Excellent play. So will the Indonesians go into the mid-game interval with a 2-point lead, or will it be 10-all? We're so much wiser.
Service 4, call.
It will be 11-9
Service over.
for the Indonesians.
11,
Service
9. Interval.
for called. And while we're having the interval here, I can mention that the two young Indonesians, we did not really go into that. They have a present ranking of 51 in the world.
20
And
seconds.
their best ranking ever
20
has
seconds.
been 33, and that was actually just 3 weeks ago. The best results, they got to a semi-final of the Indonesian Masters and of the Malaysian Grand Prix Gold, and both of these tournaments this year.
11, 9. Play. Service over. 10, 11. All.
And a little bit of interesting statistics here is that the young Indonesian combination has only played 7 tournaments so far on the international circuit.
Service over.
But despite they've only
12,
played 7,
11.
they have actually already met their opponents of today twice, and it's in the head-to-head a 1-all between these two pairs. And last time it was the German Open in 2014 where the Singaporean pair,
11.
they won.
Fourteen, 11.
That's bad luck, but really well covered by Gloria Vijaya on the straight shots down the line prior
15,
to the miss from Dani
11.
Krisnanta, as we saw here, but she covered that straight down the line so well. So a good healthy lead, 4 points, 15-11 for the Indonesians.
Court. Service over.
But once again,
12,
service
15.
fault called. Good return, really good return here
Service over.
by the youngster.
16, 12.
And maintaining the 4-point lead, 16-12. Good serve again. And once again, that challenge at the net.
13, 16. Service over. 17, 13. Service over. 14,
And
17.
we're having a A typical doubles match here. A lot of concentration, a lot of focus on the service situation here. The serve, the return,
18,
and that third shot. And as we
14.
can see, lots of pressure on the server.
Service over. 15, 18. Service over. 19, 15.
So game point has arrived for the Indonesians. 20 game point,
Game
15.
point,
So
15.
5 in total.
Game.
And a convincingly first game by the two young Indonesians here, winning 21-15 in just 14 minutes. But once again, I think one of the, I wouldn't say the secret statistics behind this is Krisnanta's serve. He has served on a number of occasions, and out of these services, twice he's made a mistake on the low serve, and on 3 occasions he's flicked it, which means that he feels very, very insecure when he's serving, and obviously when he's flicking the serve as well, he's giving away initiative. And that's talking about in 5 different incidences here, and that could possibly be the difference between winning and losing, as what they did here in this first game, 21-15. Yesterday in the semi-final, this young Indonesian pair, they were quite fortunate to win against Huang and Huang from China, losing the first game 21-15, coming through 21-18, and in the last deciding game 22-20. So that was a very, very close call.
Thank you. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Second game. Love 4. Play.
Most likely, I think we will have, or we will see a more attacking Singaporean pair here. I think they have played a little bit on the defensive side in the first game, and I think they're all out here to try to change it.
Service over. 1-all.
Krisnanta is saying that Gloria was touching the net, but I don't think she did. I think the umpire made a very good call here. But once again, very impressive the way she's covering the net. Really very decisive. Oh, that would have been a winner. That would have been a winner.
Service over.
The two opponents way away from that shot. And lucky to get a point here. 2-1 up for Singapore. Yeah, look at that slip. Just a very minimum of perspiration on the court, and that what happens. The players are slipping. It's so important that it's always wiped and clean, so things like this doesn't happen and injuries doesn't occur. And wide again.
Service over.
By Subaktia.
2.
Oh, that's going way out. Almost hitting the red carpet.
2.
But it's just a sign. Obviously, it would have been out anyway, but it's a sign of the drift in the hole. It's going sideways, and it's going from left to right as what we're watching it.
5. 2. Six. 2.
Yeah, that was good attacking play by the Indonesians, and a very nice turner over when Subaktia came to the back and helped his partner on the attack. And there was a change over in the smashing situation, done very nicely here. Yeah, hopefully, if you look at it from the Singaporeans' point of view, this tournament should be a turning point for them.
5.
Since August this year, since the World Championships in Copenhagen in Denmark, this pair has lost the first round in every single tournament they played in Hong Kong, in China, in Bitburger, in French, the Denmark Open and the World Championships. So that gives 6 tournaments in a row where this pair has lost the first round. So this is a welcome break in the final of the 2014 Macau Open. Can they go all the way? 7-5 up, but having lost the first game 21-15.
Service over.
And unfortunately, once again,
7.
another service mistake by Krishnanza, and I am sure that next time he's serving, he will flick it. That's good defense. Very, very good defense.
7.
But somehow I think that Krishnanza is looking a little bit disheartened, dispirited. Not happy with his performance on his serving, and then that smash there was not any good either.
8-7. Play.
Oh, that was going long.
Service
Once again,
over.
good interception.
8-all.
Vijaya here at the net, but she's very, very unlucky to push it too far, too long on that baseline. And the result is a level 8-all.
Service over. 9-8.
So Indonesia went to the mid-game interval in the first game with a margin of 11-9. Will they be able to do it again this time?
9-10.
Which means they have to win the point now. And let's see Krishnanda if he's flicking or not, but I am convinced he will be flicking. He did not. I am impressed that he held his nerves and really played the low serve. Shows good character here. Very, very good character. Oh, what an ambitious shot to play. What an ambitious shot.
10-all.
Try to have a look at it here. Good interception. Look at that. That is ambitious. But this time, Singapore goes to the mid-game interval. 1 point up, 11-10. And the match has been in progress for the last 25 minutes. I am, though, however, pretty sure that we will see a lot of these, the two young Indonesians. They have done so well in this tournament and
20 seconds.
been as high as I said,
Seconds. Thank you.
as 33 on the world ranking, having only played 7 tournaments this year. So obviously it's the optimal to play 10 tournaments on your world ranking, because your 10 best results
11,
of
10.
the last 12 months is counting towards your world ranking.
Play. Goal. Service over. 11-all.
Good attacking play by Singapore.
Service over.
This is definitely their favorite formation.
12,
The attack started off by Vanessa Neo and then finished off by Danny Krishnanda.
13, 11.
Yeah, that was a bit of a sitter. That was an easy opportunity here missed by Gloria. And I am sure she knows she's not happy with that shot. And that could be maybe the opener for the Singaporean combination here. 13-11 up. This point is crucial. 14-11 would mean a lot. But it was not to be. Well defended by Vijaya, Gloria Vijaya here.
12,
And
13.
forcing Vanessa Niu into a mistake. Yeah, well left. It's not only, I must say, a drift sideways from left to right as what we're watching, but there's also from this end we're watching towards the further end. There's a drift that way as well. So the Indonesians are playing with the drift as well. And sometimes it's very hard to control when you're playing with the drift, but it's not been the biggest of problems so far. Good interception there by Vanessa Niu. Really, really well spotted, taking off the pace and playing it into that mid-court area. Very nicely played.
12.
Wonderful block look here. Just taking the pace off. Good shot.
Service over. 13, 15.
Yeah, she's reading the game so well, isn't she? And playing very aggressively at the net. It's nice to see. She's got the reach. 6 foot tall, 182 centimeters.
All.
Yeah, the Indonesians do favour sometimes to have that attacking formation with Gloria at the back and Eddie at the front. This time it did not pay off, but they really, really tried their best. Good defence,
16,
though, by the Singaporeans.
15.
Look at this beautiful block shot here. Very nice. Into the mid-court area between the two players once again.
So it's over. 16, all.
Put a smile on the face
17,
of Gloria Vijaya.
16.
She knew that she would never have been able to get that one. But unfortunately for Krishnanta, it wasn't going over. It was played nicely, but somehow the execution let him down. A huge celebration here
18,
from Sabaktia,
16.
edging closer and closer to a possible victory.
So it's over. 17, 18.
Good defense, very, very good defense.
Eddie. Eddie. Eddie Subata. Eddie. Please don't do this. No, don't do this way. So it's over. 19, 17.
So it's getting close here. Yeah, that's setting it up. 3 match points for the young Indonesians here. 20 match point, 17.
20. Match point 17.
Good return. Setting up a nice attack for Singapore. Yeah, nicely done. Very nicely done. Saving the first one here for Singapore, but still another 2 to save.
20.
And I must say, in all honesty, I think the luck is on the Singaporean side, as it's Vanessa Neo to serve. The more steady server of the two. Can she hold her nerves? 18-20. Or will the Indonesian pair go 2-1 up in their head-to-head? Two saved.
19, 20.
I'm sure we might see a block on the return to get the lift for Subaktia to try to go on the attack. But let's see. Let's see if that's the case. Saved match point number 3 for Singapore. 20 all.
20.
And very good serving by Vanessa Neal here. She really held her nerves, kept it together, and Singapore is back level. And yet another match point has arrived. 21-20.
21-20.
There was some positive return by Danny Krishnanda here. Try to have a look at it again. Look how positive he went on that one. I am sitting here wondering what would have happened if Gloria Vijaya had flicked that one. But we will never know, will we? And that's what I said earlier. Singapore so lucky to have Vanessa Neal to serve 17-20 down. When it really mattered for the Singaporean pair here, she had to do the serving. And once again, the serve was letting Krishnanda down and giving match point number 5 to Indonesia. And saved yet again. As you know, one have to win with 2 points, 24-22 or 25-23. Or when it comes to 29 all, it's sudden death. That's well saved by Vanessa Neal. It's a good lift from a very difficult situation. Good defense. Oh, mamma mia. Very good defense by the Singaporeans here. I can understand the celebration. Really had to defend that very hard. Got one chance, one opportunity to attack and managed to finish it on that one. Game point for Singapore, 23-22. And this time saved by Indonesia. We're having a real thriller going on here.
23 all.
Will it go the full distance all the way to 29 all? And sudden death, 30-29. I've never had the opportunity to commentate on a match like that. And as you can see, there's still lots and lots of points in it. Should we be able to get to 29 all? The umpire, I think, is allowing quite a long break here. Players to towel down, recompose, getting ready. That's in, that's in, that's in.
24-23.
From the position where I sit, I definitely think it's in. It was close, but it was in. And the umpire is of the same opinion and definitely do not want to overrule on that one. Yeah, it looks into me. I think it's a little bit of wishful thinking from Vanessa Neo. So, match point number 6. Will they be able to convert this time? Yeah, did well to save the first one though. But was brought to his knees. Look at this. Yeah, can't get up again and is landing right in front of him. How frustrating that must be. And it's a real seesaw we're having here now. Second game point for Singapore. And once again, I have this feeling that he will flick it. Does he dare to play the low serve? He missed it last time. Yeah, the flick and the service fault was called.
25 all.
Yeah, that's the danger. When you have to flick so often, it's called a fault, and also this time for Danny Krishnanta. And obviously he's not very happy with that, but nothing you can do about it. 25 all. It's edging closer and closer to the 29 all. Yeah, there was actually a good chance to take, I think, from Krishnanta. He was going with the drift sideways. 25. Chances were that that would have been going out, but stayed in just on the line and giving match point number 7 to Indonesia. Who dares wins, they say. I think on many of the match points they've had so far, they have been hesitating a little bit, kind of scared to play the shots we've seen them play earlier in the match. Will they now be able to play it? Obviously, they don't have the experience yet. They're still a very, very young combination. 21 years old and 20 years old. Look again, look again. She's getting scared there. Gloria Vijaya, she's not as proactive as she was in the beginning at the net. She's leaving it for partner. Really do not want to get into that. And that's well played by Vanessa Neo. 26 all. Yeah, pressure is on.
27, 26.
Gloria Vijaya turning 21 next month. Really, really disappointed with her own performance here, but saving the game point. The third game point, the third opportunity for Singapore, missed as well. 27 all. We're having a real cliffhanger here. Great badminton to watch. Very exciting. She played the flick. That took really a lot of courage
27.
from Gloria Vijaya to do that. And straight away, the Singaporeans asking the service judge, wasn't that a fault? Wasn't given. Match point number 8 for Indonesia. Yeah, lots of hesitations from Gloria. That's going long. She is definitely not in it. She is too scared to play. Partner is having a quick look at her.
28.
Here,
All.
Eddie had to step in front of her. She is really a bundle of nerves. Find it very hard to move, dare to play. And it's 28 all. Oh, and that wasn't going over. And
29. Game point 28.
subtly, we are not too far away from the 29 all. 29-28. Singapore having its 4th game point of the match. He holds his nerves. And here we have it, 29 all. I said earlier, I've never been commentating on a situation like this, and suddenly it did arrive. I joked a little bit saying at 23 all, there's still a long way to 29. And here we are, sudden death. Next point is either a win for Indonesia, or we're going into a 3rd and decisive game. Pressure on the server, pressure on Eddie Subacha. Can he hold his nerves now? Good serving, really good serving. That's going wide. And what a disappointment
Second game won by
in the eyes of Eddie Subacha.
Neo Ruisan Vanessa, 30-29. 1 game all.
Having not been able to convert on 9 match points, the Singaporeans converted here on their 5th. Yeah, it was a cruel, cruel faith, and here we got the confirmation, 21-15, 30-29. Wonderful to witness how great it was. I hope you enjoyed it just as I did. So it's all about for these two youngsters to recompose, get back into it. Another game to play. And I'm sure they have learned vital skills for the future to come.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds.
So we're treated to a 3rd game here in this really great mixed doubles finals at the 2014 Macau Open. Love all play.
Play. Fault. Service over. 1 love. I will watch.
Yeah, and I think that Danny Krishnanta is asking the umpire to have an extra look at Subatia when he's returning services, because he felt that he was moving too early. You are not allowed to move before the shuttle is struck, and Krishnanta felt that Subatia was moving too early.
Service over. 2, 1. Three, 1. Service over. 2, 3.
That's neat. Very, very nicely placed into that deep forehand corner.
4, 2.
And interesting, because that was a return of serve that took courage to play. And now Gloria Vijaya had the nerves and courage to play that shot, which she did not have at the end of that second game. And it just shows that how much she felt under pressure just 5 minutes ago.
2. Six, 2.
A good start here for Indonesia. Having failed to win the second game, I think they have done really well, getting over the disappointment of not being able to clinch the victory in 2.
Service over.
I think it shows good sign here.
3, 6.
Being first now 6-2 up, now 6-3.
Service over.
Yeah, it's difficult for Krishnanta here.
3.
He's kind of choosing between a few evils. If he flick it, he might be faulted. If he flick it, it might go out in the baseline. If he plays a low serve, he might miss it. So, you know, lots of problems he's facing on his serve.
Service over. 4, 7.
Yeah, good attack. Very good attack. Closing the gap to just 2 points.
7.
Yeah, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Wow.
6.
What a miss. It really,
7.
really doesn't get bigger than that. Yeah, she's shaken.
over. 8-6.
And this match is now just 2 minutes shy of the hour mark. 58 minutes is played so far. Good serve.
Service over. 7-8. Service over. 9-7.
I think what we're seeing here is a small delay. The referee is just coming around the court and asking one of the spectators not to use flash, which obviously is very disturbing to the players.
Ladies and gentlemen, please do not use flash photography.
Yes, here came
Thank you for your cooperation.
from the announcer. Please don't use flash. It's disturbing the players.
Service over. 8-9. All. Danny. Nine. All.
Yeah, I think the umpire's just cautioning Krishnanda not to show too much aggressions towards his opponents. So 9-all it is. Indonesia was 6-2 up, and now it's 9-all. But I think it's, as I say, interesting to watch this match, and
10,
obviously
9.
Gloria Vijaya is still a very young player. She's just turning 21 next month. But it's interesting to see if you compare the first game, where she was scoring points, very proactive at the net, really taking chances and challenge her opponents and all that, scoring points. And the Indonesians won 21-15. Now they're struggling big time because she is not scoring any points at all. If you notice how many points
11,
it's up
9,
to, it is about
interval.
to score.
Change
And that is obviously a huge difference for the two Indonesians. She's got to get back into it. She's got to start scoring points if the Indonesians are having any hope of winning this match. But at the mid-game interval here, they are 11-9 up.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Coach, leave the clock, please.
So I think the umpire should
11,
keep a firmer
9.
grip on this match. I think it's quite a huge time delay here. Time wasting. Before the players are getting ready to play. It's 11-9 for Indonesia.
Service over. 10-11.
Yeah, that's short
Service
again.
over. 12-10.
I must say I've started to lose count on how many mistakes that Krishnanda has made on his serve.
Fault. 13-10. Service over. 11-13. Service over.
Yeah, nicely set up
14.
by Vijaya here.
11.
The smash cross court to Vanessa Neo. She was not able to really defend it well enough. Gave a good opportunity for Subaksha to get into it. Nice low serve. Oh, falling again, same spot. Singaporeans are up. Oh, they're back up on their feet. I was just about saying, and the rally continues. And Vanessa Neo
11.
played a mistake. And Indonesia once again is 4 points up, 15-11. Can they hold on to this lead? This time, will it be possible for them? I still feel that Gloria Vijaya really have to get into it. Somehow start scoring some points, gain a little bit of self-confidence and start playing with a partner and helping
15,
him scoring the points for the partnership.
11.
Nicely done.
Service over. 12.
Once again into the mid-court area.
15.
Once again proving to be so effective. So will we have a flick here? At least Krishnanta is serving against the drift. We'll keep it in.
Service over. 16-12.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's a terrible situation for the Singaporean born in Indonesia. Became a citizen in Singapore in 2013.
Service over. 13-16. Fourteen, 16.
That's way long. And Singapore once again is closing the gap. 16-12, and now it's only 16-15.
So it's over.
Yeah, good return. Really good return
15.
here by Gloria Vijaya. But that's actually, in all honesty, the first time since the mid-game interval where the Indonesians, they were 11-9 up. That's the first point that Gloria Vijaya is actually scoring. And that was on that return of serve, just trying to stress the point that I made earlier. She's really having to start picking up and getting that confidence back. But look at that shot there. And look at the body language. She is in dire straits.
16-17.
But I think they should take comfort in the fact that they are still up. They are 17-16 up. They are 4 points away from winning this tournament. They should take lots and lots of courage in this.
Don't do that again. Okay. Yeah, do it now. But very fast. Okay. Yes. Have a.
So Eddie Sabakci asked to get his shoe, asked to be able to redo his shoelaces. I don't think the umpire really allowed him, so by showing that it's needed,
16-17.
drove home a point here, but the umpire is still not happy, so don't do that again. So 16-17. Will the flick serve come now? That's 3 services in a row. That's 3 services in a row from Krishnanta. Serving in the net. And the 2 best players on court are definitely Sabakci from Indonesia and Vanessa Neo from Singapore. They're able to hold it together. But can their partners do the same?
So it's over. 17-18.
That's a nice time to choose to start really playing some good returns of serves here by Gloria Vijaya. This time into the mid-court area. But this time, once again, it was a winner. Like the previous one, she pushed deep into that backhand corner. So 2 winners from Gloria Vijaya here in the picture. Since the mid-game interval, 11-9.
Thank you. So it's over.
2 points away from victory, 19-17 up.
17.
Will they be able to get another 3 match points here if they win this one 20-17? But let's see, 19-17 is crucial. Good serving. And complete hesitation between the 2 Indonesians here.
18.
I am convinced that
19.
Sabakci was expecting Gloria to take it. So, will we have another serve in the net, or will we have a flick serve? If I was Sabakci, I would be waiting for that flick serve. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool played. And suddenly it's 19-all. And both pairs just 2 points away from victory.
19-all. So it's over.
I must say, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say.
Match point 19.
I am absolutely speechless. Giving match point away. And Indonesia is having their 10th match point of the match.
So it's over. 20-all.
So 20-all, and we are back into setting just like the second game. Will we get to 29-all? No, I don't think so. I really, really don't think so. But let's see, it's all up for the taking. Good return of serve. Look at Sabakcha.
So it's over. 21-20.
So match point number 11. She's been a very steady server, Gloria Vijaya, so why not this time? Can they convert? 21-20. Good serving, and that's out. That is out. Yeah, the young Indonesians, they won it. 21-15, 29-30, 22-20. A match lasting an hour and 16 minutes. And it took 11 match points before these two youngsters. They clinched the victory in the Macau Open 2014 final of the mixed doubles. Here we got the confirmation. 21-15, 29-30, 22-20. The winners, Sabakcha and Vijaya of Indonesia. And the next match coming up. And here we have the women's doubles coming on to court.